Good morning, everyone, respected judges, teachers, and all my fellow friends. Today, I stand here to talk about something which arguing that is physics, the role of physics. This is fantastic topic which we talking. The physics is a thing. Physics is a study of everything in nature. The study of everything in nature is called physics.
थैंक यू। याद हो गया आप लोग? अरे इतना भूल के खड़ा है, इतना कर खड़ा रखिए।
मशीन मत चलाइए। सुनिए थोड़ा सा मशीन चला है ना।
नहीं मशीन नहीं चलाना।
एक बार
कहाँ दे?
ना तो बंद करो।
काम बंद करिए। काम बंद कर दीजिए। शिवम पटेल। चेक करें फटाफट और करो लगाएं कलम में। देखिएगा उसमें ग्रीन नहीं जले से। माइक को चेक करें।
हेलो हेलो
बोलेंगे तब टाइट करो टाइट करो तब ना वो नहीं तो लटक जाएगा नीचे पूरा ले लो चल और ऊपर डालो माइक ऑफ क्या माइक को हाँ अब बोलो देखो खड़ा होके सीधा
हेलो
सही है ना चलो बोलेंगे तब
Good evening, everyone. Everyone is respected inspectors. Today I am present here to share my thoughts on the topic of first should I introduce myself. Myself is Shivam of class 9 and today I am present here to share my thoughts on the topic of role of physics in our modern world. We know that physics is a subject, but it is not only a subject. It is our day-to-day. It is the application which conveys in our day-to-day life. Just like if I am talking through this mic, then this mic is also running on the application of physics. Physics is the study of behavior of nature, and I thought if I am speaking well, then do not pardon me, because perfection is not the rule of universe. Physics. First the thing we come to physics is that physics is everything. If we walk on road, then there is friction and gravity, which is physics. If we jump, then there is opposite of friction. This is physics. If we rub our hand, this is physics. Means physics is everywhere. If we cook anything, it is the law of thermodynamics. If I am talking through this mic, there is an amplitude and vibration, which is also physics. So we cannot fall from physics. From our birth to death, there is physics and physics. And I like to tell you that if I am talking, physics not only help in our daily life, but it also help in our application, like mobile which run on waves. It is also application of physics in medical, like MRI scan, which is run on electromagnetic, and aeroplane which run on aerodynamics and Bernoulli theorem. So I can tell that you can learn from physics that physics is everywhere. So that's all. Thank you.
Good evening. Before I start, I would like to thank higher officials for giving an opportunity to share my thoughts about role of physics in our life. I am Manisha Kumari. On the behalf of student community, I am standing here to front of you and something say about the role of physics in our life. Physics is the science that helps us to understand how does this work. It helps around us, from the small thing, the spoon, and the biggest thing, the car and the airplanes. Let's start with something simple, electricity. Every day we use switch on a light or charge phones and watch TV. and watch TV. We are using electricity, but how does this work? Electricity, how does this work? The physics explain that electricity flow through wire and power our homes. Without physics, we would not have electricity, fans, light, and even refrigerators. Have you seen a rainbow? Rainbow is a beautiful, but the sun, it happens, the sun passes through raindrops and it scatters from light and bend and create bends and create different colors. Physics is used in hospitals. When a doctor take X-ray, they use physics. And when we cook food, we are use physics because heat transferred, and this heat is transferred from thermodynamics. Before concluding this topic, I want to share this message to all of you. Physics is very important in our lives because physics helps many things our life make easy and make so fun. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good evening, respected teacher, principal and esteemed audience. I, Sadhya Singh of Standard 9, standing before you, greeting you a very happy evening. Today I am going to talk about a subject that often gets overlooked in our society or our life. We might not realize it, but principle of physics almost govern almost every aspect of our existence. From the moment we wake up in the morning, physics is at work. The laws of motion states that how we move. The laws of thermodynamics state how our body generates heat. The laws of electricity and magnetism power our devices. Physics is a branch of science that deals with the fundamental principle of governing the behavior of matter and energy in the universe. More importantly, physics plays a crucial role in our experiences. Let me begin with the most significant aspect of modern world, communication technology. Now everyone makes a call. Whenever makes a call or text a message or access the internet, we are applying or interacting with the device built on the principle of physics. Transportation is other medium where physics apply. The modes of transportation is also a blessing of physics, and the most useful form of physics benevolence is electricity. Let's take the neat and clear example. Now you are hearing my loud sound by this mic and the sound box. This is an extraordinary example of that. If I cut down the electricity, you will not able to hear my loud sound. So the next time you will see around the world, remember that physics is everywhere. Physics is not just about theoretical concept and complex equation. It's all about the world and how it's work. Thank you.
A pleasant good evening to the respected chairperson, respected principal sir, respected teachers and all my dear friends. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I stand before you today. Myself, Anish Kumar, and I am the student of Standard 9. Today I am stand here to say something about the role of physics in modern world. Physics is a branch of science that studies the structure of matter and interaction of the universe's fundamental constituents. It uses quantum mechanics to study objects as small as atom and general relativity to study entire universe. We are constantly surrounded by physics, and whether we know it or not, we can use it on the daily basis. Physics is an ancient and diverse area of science that studies matter and energies. The term physics derived from Greek word physis, which means knowledge of nature, and the fields overall
and the field's overall goal is to study and comprehend the universe's natural phenomenon. Physics teaches the properties of matter, energy, and the relationship and the reciprocal of internship. Physics can be categorized in two parts, the classical physics and the modern physics. Before knowing the categories of the physics, we have to read some basic terms of physics. First, microscopic physics. The astronomical and earth-related event related fall under the macroscopic physics umbrella, classical mechanics umbrella, and classical physics comes under microscopic physics. Second one is microscopic physics. This branch of physics deals with molecular, atomic, and nuclear phenomenon. This physics comes under quantum mechanics. Third one is mesoscopic physics. Mesoscopic physics is the branch of condensed matter physics that study the intermediate length. And what is classical physics? It is primarily concerned with Sir Newton's laws of motion and gravitation, as well as James Clerk Maxwell kinetic theory and thermodynamics. It emphasizes the role of physics in our life. The typical terms of classical physics are classical mechanics, optics, acoustics, and electromagnetism. What is mechanics? Mechanics is the branch of science that study the physics of motion and how it relates to applied force. Now, what is modern physics? Modern physics is the branch of physics primarily concerned with relativity theory and quantum mechanics. It was created by Albert Einstein and Max Planck. That's all. Thank you.
A very warm and pleasant evening to one and all present over here. This is Vaishnavi from Standard 9, currently studying in CBSE Competitive School. Today I am here to talk about a subject that surrounds us at every moment of life, but even goes unnoticed, and that is physics. Today I am going to explain how physics play a vital role in our life. Physics is not just about theories, formulas, and classroom experiments. It is the science that explains natural laws governing everything from the tiniest particle of space to the vast particle of space. From the moment we wake up, physics accompanies us. Our alarm clock relies on electromagnetic waves and fans that keep us cool, and car and buses that helps to travel from one place to another. And even mobile phones we use are all gifts of physics. Let's talk about the sound. Every word I am speaking right now is traveling through the air and reaching your ears. Thanks to the principles of sound waves and invention of this microphone and the speaker system amplifying my voice. Again, physics is at play. In medicine, physics enables MRI machines to diagnose disease, ultrasound for prenatal care, and radiation therapy to combat diseases like tuberculosis and cancer. Physics illuminates our world by the invention of LED lights, light bulbs, and lasers. Physics even helps us to understand climate changes, weather patterns, and natural disasters. Physics is the backbone of innovation. Physics fosters our curiosity and creativity and critical thinking. But when we listen word physics, we must thought about big and tough numericals and why an apple fall on the Newton's head and why we used to study physics. Unless thinking these kind of questions, we must relate physics with our daily lives. Then physics will become more interesting and easy for you. And then you will be in love with physics. At last, I would like to put full stop in my speech by reciting a simple quote which says, Everything happens for a reason, and that reason is usually physics. That's all for today, and I hope you will like it, and thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening to respected teachers and fellow students. It's an honor for me standing here to mark a significant milestone in our journey. This is Alia Mahvis from grade 9th at CBSE Competitive School. Today I am excited to talk about a topic that greatly impacts our everyday experiences, the use and the role of physics in our life. Physics is the study of the natural world around us. Physics plays a vital role in our daily routines. Physics is the backbone of our innovation. If the world works on physics, everything we see in our surroundings is all about physics. When we take a bath, the water flowing from faucet demonstrates the laws of fluid dynamics, and the mirror's reflection illustrates the laws of optics. As a great scientist, Neil deGrasse Tyson once said that the universe is under our belonging and obligation, which says to move on, but yet physics helps us to stick to it. In medical field, physics is saving lives of many. Physics enables medical imaging techniques like MRI and CT scans and etc. It relies on radiation and magnetic field which helps us to combat from incurable diseases like cancer, tuberculosis and AIDS, etc. Physics also derives innovations like solar panels, harness energy through photovoltaic effects. In conclusion, I would like to say that physics plays a vital role in our daily routines. Physics is a major purpose of our civilization. If the lights are on its positions and we are standing on its earth because of gravity. Before terminating the speech, I would like to say that the important thing is not about questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. That's all for today, and a heartfelt thank you for your attention.
Good evening to all present here, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Ashish Ranjan from Standard 9. Today I am present here to speak about role of physics in our life. Physics is the study of matter, energy and forces that interact with them. It helps us to understand how the world around us works. Although we may not realize it, physics is involved in almost everywhere we live. Let us take an example of electricity. Every time we turn on light and charge our phone, we are using the principle of physics. Electricity is a type of energy that flows through wires and make devices work. Transportation is another example of physics. That how can we understand that physics play an important role in our life? Whether we are riding a bicycle, driving a car and flying in an aeroplane, physics is involved. Cars work based on the law of motion, which were explained by the great scientist named Sir Isaac Newton. And flying in an aeroplane work on the force of lift and thrust, which were explained by the principle of physics. Physics are also important in communication. How can we talk far away on phones or watch televisions? This is all due to physics. Microwaves, radio waves and other waves take information to one place to another. And when we send a message from one place to another, we are using the power of physics. Physics are also used in our homes. When we cook food, heat is transferred to make it hot. Air conditioner fans are work by moving air. And the refrigerator keep things cool by controlling temperature. All thanks to physics. In conclusion, physics is everything we all do. From the little things to the big stars, physics can help us to understand the universe works and many things. Physics is all things. from where we are surrounding, it is also a type of physics. I hope that after listening to this speech, we all appreciate that how physics play an important role in our life. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A pleasant evening to Honorable Chairperson, Director, Sir, teachers and my dear friend. My name is Divya Prakash Kumar from Standard 9. Today I stand before you to speak about the immense role of physics in shaping the modern world. Physics is not just a subject we study in classroom, but the very foundation of much of technology and innovation we use in everyday life. Physics explains how the universe works from the smallest particle to the largest galaxies. It gives us insight into everything around us. But beyond that, its principle is directly used to make technology which make our life easier and more efficient. Consider electricity, one of the most crucial discovery. Without the understanding of electromagnetism, we would not have power to light our house, power our gadgets, or even drive cars. Physics, even a device like a smartphone, computers, and internet, all about the existence of physics. In healthcare, physics has revolutionized the technology, treatment technology like MRI, X-ray, and radiation therapy, which are totally based on the principle of physics and save millions of lives worldwide. Transportation is another area where physics play a key role. From the aeroplane to the bullet train, and the study of energy, force, and motion helps engineers to design the safer and faster way to travel. In lastly, physics contribute to
Good morning to all of you, respected teacher, principal, all dear friend. And I am here to deliver evening speech on the topic of physics, role of use of physics in modern life. Physics is Physics is considered as a thing that physics is considered as a natural science because it deals with the things like
Good evening, respected judges, principal, teacher, and my dear friends. Myself Anjali Kumari from Standard 9, and my school name is CBSE Competitive School. I am so excited to talking about the more fascinating topic, the use of physics in our real life. Physics is often seen as an abstract subject, but in reality, it is a vital part of our everyday existence. Physics is an integral part of our daily life. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, respected teacher, principal, and all my dear friends. I am Aisha Paveen from Standard 9. I am a student of CBSE Competitive School. Today, I would like to talk about vital role of physics in modern world. Physics is the foundation of all scientific discipline. It helps us understand the universe from the tiniest particle and vast galaxies. The advancement in technology such as computer, smartphones, renewable energy source are all rooted in physics principle. Physics, the study of physics, natural world around us. Physics has revolutionized transportation, enabling faster travel through aerodynamics and electromagnetics. Physics had transformed communication, connecting us globally technologies and satellite technologies. In medicine, physics enable life-saving and the internet is a fundamental part of physics technologies. That's all. Thank you.
Good evening to respected teachers, judges and dear my fellow friends. Myself Khushi Kumari and I am a student in 9th grade. Today I am excited to tell about the topic to immediately call as the role of physics in life. Physics is not a just subject, we study in school. It is influencing everything from the phenomena of the natural. We assume at firstly in medical line we see that everything is physics. MRI, CT scan and X-ray are also a great example of electric